What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Merge Tactics video. Today I want to talk about the Rangers. I personally think the Rangers are the strongest synergy in the game. I think they're better than Clan because it's only a 3-troop synergy, and they are able to kind of get a whole lot crazier than Clan is. Rarely are you able to get like a full 3-star Clan, just because so many people go for it. But if you get a start on Rangers early, you can actually sometimes get really high stars on them, especially if you can make it through the first few rounds, wait for your opponents to die off, and then pick up their cards too. So we're going to hop into some gameplay here. We're going to try the best we can to get Rangers, and I'm going to explain a few things. I'm going to explain why they're so good. I'm going to explain how to... Oh, we got a thrower. Would have been crazy if we got a Ranger too. So we're just going to go ahead and farm some Goblins to start. Obviously use our trait dummy as a block, but... Oh, he's going down there. Okay, we'll go ahead and move our Dark Goblin up then. Our Spear Goblin. But I want to talk about how you can counter the Rangers. I want to talk about how you can use the Rangers most effectively. I want to talk about different tricks for getting good kills on the Rangers. Because, I mean, if you get a strong front line, like P.E.K.K.A., I mean, any Juggernaut, maybe Mega Knight, something like that, big enough to be able to survive for a few seconds and get your Rangers powered up, your Rangers will... basically steamroll anything you throw on the back line. Huge 3-star right there. So let's go ahead and take our first one. It looks like... Okay, he's going for that. He's going for a Dark Gob. But conceivably we could still get... Okay, let's just do this. Let's go ahead and get another win here. Go and keep the 3-star Spear Gob as long as we can. But obviously I want to go for a Dark Gob very soon. I don't love having the thrower synergy on my trait dummy. I actually didn't even realize what the other one was, so let's check that. But I want to go for the Rangers. So yeah, if you get a strong it's Noble. That's sick. Okay, happy with that. There's another one, and here's a 2-star Princess right off the bat. That's sick. Let's go ahead and sell him. Buy her, right? Okay. And then if we can get like some crazy cycle down, then maybe we can go ahead and get the next one in our shop. No, that's okay. We might take a loss here. We can afford to though. Maybe not even. Oh no, he's got the what am I calling it? The Avenger. He got the Avenger synergy on his thing. So I don't think we're gonna win that. But maybe, just maybe, if we can get the Queen to go invis and just get our one more Princess shot on that. There we go. Nice. Okay, that's fine. So we able to survive that. Yeah. So Rangers are, I think, the best because they can counter Queens. They can counter, really strong Juggernaut setups just because Princess can, like, just melt your backline even through shields and melt Queen through her ability. Really, really annoying to play against. Can I get a Dark Gob? There we go. Okay, got our Dark Gob. Again, we don't need Spear Gob because we have Dark Gob now. Let's get a 2-star Princess and throw her in here. Oh, wait, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to buy. I'm just, too much yapping. At least we got the Rangers down. So now I can start to explain how I want to use them. So like I said, getting a strong front line and Rangers behind it is the best way to do it. So we're going to go ahead and try to get a P.E.K.K.A. to go along with our Goblin Machine and our Mega Knight. So we will obviously still keep trying to level up our Rangers. Looks like the other guy who was going... No, okay. So the first place guy is going for it. And he probably has another Dark Goblin. That's okay. There's a Spear Gob. We'll just try to get a better front line and pull out the win. So there's that, and here's our P.E.K.K.A. So we're going to do this. Go ahead and pull him off. Sell that. We are going to keep the Princess because we don't want him to get the 2-star Princess. Obviously, we know that we can't get the 3-star because he's holding the 3rd Princess. Or the 4th Princess. But we'll see if we can go ahead and... block him, not block, but just kind of keep him, obviously he's not going to lose it. Okay, so something really strong about Princess is that she can shoot through the Queen's ability sometimes, and I think the way it works, I haven't actually been able to confirm it, but I think the way it works is that as soon as her shooting animation starts, it's a guaranteed release. So because her animation is long, she's able to release her shot into the opponent's Princess, or into the opponent's Queen, even after she goes invisible, and it's still a guaranteed hit. So that's why she's really strong there and really annoying to play against if you're playing the Queen. Okay, I think we might actually be able to get a 3-star on Goblin Machine, which would be awesome. So we're going to go ahead and keep this bench lineup down here. We are going to move all of our troops back so the stun hits The stun from the prince hits the dummy, and then we're just going to hope that because our princess is 2-star and his is 1-star, that we'll just win this. Even though, for some reason, we are not able to get much damage from our princess shots. There's some value. Okay. Come on, guys. Boom, 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 boom. Come on. Nice kill. Nice win. Okay, good. So if we can win the first one, then conceivably we can win the next because we're going to upgrade in skill just as much as they are. Okay. What do we get? Spear Gob. I don't want Spear Gob. Let's see. Okay, we can go ahead and buy another Mega Knight and then maybe pivot. Like, what do we think he has? Because we should be able to get a 3-star on all 3 of our tanks, unless he's blocking. I think what I'm going to do is actually wait out one more, because his team didn't change at all. I think I'm actually going to move my Goblin Machine here, and let the stun from the Prince hit the dummy again. Actually swap these, because then I want my Mega Knight to be able to tank, and then I want my Goblin Machine to be able to come up and hit either the Prince. He went Sneaky Assassins on me. I don't know why I didn't see that coming. That was really, really, really good idea. Come on, come on. If we could just kill the Golden Knight. Come on. Come on, Mega Knight. Just do something. Ugh. Bummer. Okay. Rough first start. We kind of got him. Obviously, we still won trophies, even though we lost the round. We got Rangers a bit. We got to show them off a bit. But I want one where I can get, like, big 3-star Rangers. So we're going to try it again. He outsmarted me with the Sneaky Assassins. Something that's really hard. And you guys can, like... It's so difficult to commentate and play with as much thought as I normally do. Like, I know sometimes it seems like I make a lot of mistakes when I'm recording videos, and you guys have noticed that in the comments. And so, like, if you want me to actually just record a whole video where I really don't commentate and I just focus on making the perfect plays, I can do that. I think I would perform a whole lot better. Maybe you would be able to pick up on things. But the fact that I'm trying to, commentate in line with the video, go for a specific team, make sure I'm explaining decisions I make, it does make it harder. So if you guys would watch like a specific, like, ooh, that's huge. Okay, that's awesome. If you guys would watch a really direct video on just pure gameplay without all the commentary, you might even be able to learn more just because I'm more focused on the decisions I'm making. But things like positioning, like if I'm trying to talk through a specific point and like play the perfect positioning, 90% of the time I'll miss something. Or like the last game where I got out Sneaky Assassin, I wasn't looking at I wasn't scouting until the very last second, so I wasn't able to catch it. So if you guys will watch that, let me know. I'll make a video. Maybe I'll put some music behind it just so that you're not sitting in dead silence, but I'll do it. Okay, that's huge right there. I think obviously we don't need these guys. That's awesome. Okay, let's get another golden machine out there. I don't think anybody else is actually going for this comp. Yeah, nobody is. This should be very fun. So we're actually just going to take the Goblin Machine, and then we'll get a Princess next time. But we kind of need to lean on the Goblin Machine as a crutch, just to make sure that we can actually get a good win here. So we probably will lose this, just because we have no beneficial synergies besides Goblins, and they don't actually help us in combat. But that's okay, because now we're going to go big. So let's see what we can get from our freebie here. I love playing Goblins in this synergy because you just get 2 free troops. Ooh, that's huge. That's really awesome. Let's get a P.E.K.K.A. I'm kind of really happy with where our front line's at right now. I am bummed, though, because I don't know if we'll be able to get an Archer. No. We're not going to be able to buy an Archer. So unless they got one for free from the ability, but that's annoying. So, okay, we'll do this, and we'll sell and buy there. And there's another Princess on deck. So we just need to survive long enough for one of these guys to die so we can pick up the Archer, which should be pretty easy because we have a 3-star Goblin Machine, which is, in my opinion, the strongest card. Well, I mean the strongest. Well, yeah, I don't know. Goblin Machine, Archer, Queen, something Lakers are 5. No, and Royal Ghost. They're kind of all battling up there. I think Royal Ghost and Queen are more broken than Goblin Machine is. I think Goblin Machine is just very, very strong. Okay. Yo. I really need to get an Archer. That would be crazy. Get a 2-star P.E.K.K.A. Get a 2-star Mega Knight. There's no point in going for another Princess. We're not going to be able to get it. But we'll at least throw that in there. Okay. This guy's dead. So conceivably... Okay, let's beat this guy. Let's focus on that. And then we'll be able to get an Archer. as long as he doesn't buy it. So we're gonna have to maybe sell our 2-star Mega Knight or our 2-star P.E.K.K.A. to get enough elixir to cycle through. But I really want to get an archer so that we can play with more rangers. So let's talk some actual specifics about the team. I'll probably play 3 games because that seems to be the length of video that works best. But obviously, if I don't get one that really shows anything, I'll cut it out of the video. But I want to talk about, very, very specific things about the Rangers. Come on. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay, huge. So now that we have a full team, let's talk about how I position them. I like Princess in the middle. I know that, let's see, the other guys, nobody else is playing it. But, okay, we're playing the Dead Guy too. Awesome. That means I can yap. I like Princess in the middle because it allows her more range, and it's going to give her more options to shoot at, because it's easier to counter if she's in one corner. Like, if she was over here, we know her range is 6, and so she's going to shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going to be shooting at the tile below the top left. And so if they just place one troop over there to kind of kite the princess, I know it sounds weird to say kite the princess in merge tactics, but that's kind of what it's doing. It's just not getting any value out of her splash damage. So by putting her in the middle, it allows her to pivot more. That way there's less ways to block her because she has a much wider range of what she can actually shoot as the furthest point. And so Princess in the middle and then Dark Goblin and Archer on either side doesn't really matter because they're not the main point of the team. Princess is the main point. What's going on here? Is this even possible for us to get a 3-star or a 4-star Princess? If so, that would be unreal, but it's probably going to be... Yo, what? No way. What if just nobody's buying it? Nobody might be buying Princesses. Okay, I think we actually, I think we easily take this win here. I'm actually going to swap these because I want to kill... I'm going to do this. I want to kill that bandit as quickly as possible. That way she doesn't get into the back line and start stunning. But our princess is just going to melt. Look at that. Get some attacks on the archer. Just go ahead and get started speeding up. Ooh, Mega Knight to the back. That's annoying. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Come on. Yo. Come on. Just survive. No. Really annoying there. Okay. I may even keep this one in the video. I probably will. Just so that you guys can listen to what I was talking about. But we need to get another win here just so I can actually feel better about myself and so I can actually go to sleep at night and know I'm not a content creator that just keeps losing games. Because I promise I'm not. Okay, there's a princess, but obviously we want to go for goblins. Buy that. Sell this, buy this. Bummer. That's fine. We'll go ahead and take this win. Sometimes a win is nicer than getting goblins off bat. And we'll let the spear goblin attack the goblin. First free, that's awesome. Get our goblin. You're mine, or whatever it is. That's cool. So, I talked about how you want to position to defend against Princess and where you want to position them. But now I want to talk about how they can be used to counter different teams and then how you can counter them. So, obviously, she's a hard counter to Queen. I talked about that. Really strong against, obviously, throwers, obviously against other rangers because she can shoot into their back line. The counters to them... Oh, what am I doing? See, I'm yapping and I can't get my Valkyrie where I want her to go. That would have been so much Valkyrie value, but because I'm talking and thinking and playing, there's too much going on. But, oh, we didn't want a knight. That's fine. Hopefully we get a goblin from the goblin synergy so we can get a 3-star stab goblin. But the ways to counter rangers are... I really like... Obviously, Assassins is the best. I'm just going to say that. Assassins are the best. If you have somebody who's, like, say you're in a one-on-one situation and they have rangers that are just melting you, get Assassins. That's the best thing to do. But if you can't, then another really good way to counter them is... sorry, let me lock in here. I actually need to focus. Okay, so we can get the full team. Yo, just give me the... Yeah, that's fine. So, and I didn't get my princess in the middle. Ah! It's fine. I'll be fine. So, another good way to counter them is by using the undead, which actually brings them below 50. And then if somehow you can... Well, if you use full undead, I'm saying. But undead is really strong against clan, obviously, because it brings them below 50 and you can activate their abilities earlier. But if you combine some undead with assassins, then you'll be able to clean them out pretty quickly. I also really like using obviously Goblin Machine stuns them, so any comp that has Goblin Machine in it. Okay, that knight is actually huge. Let's just get a Valkyrie. Well, I'm saying let's get a Valkyrie. I have a Valkyrie. What am I even saying? I'm telling you, man, this game's hard to commentate. Okay, nobody else has Princess. Well, he probably does. Actually, no, he doesn't. He wouldn't because he would be on the field. So we actually might be able to kind of get an easy round here. And obviously, we get our Valkyrie out there for the clan synergy. That's so annoying. Okay, so there's another counter. Bandit jumping to the back line, or dashing to the back line, and Mega Knight running to the back, or Bandit dashing to the back line, and Mega Knight jumping to the back line. Just being able to get more stuns on the Rangers. Stuns are your biggest enemy as Rangers because they are able to keep you from shooting. And obviously by keeping you from shooting, you are not able to charge up your abilities fast enough. So we're going to go ahead and position our Valk in the middle just to get maximum value from her. Go ahead and get another... Ooh. I'm like... Part of me is like feeling like there's a possibility that we get a 3-star princess here. Because if somebody else had her, then why is she not on the field? You know what I mean? Okay. Full clan, but that's all really. And just a bit of Juggernaut, but really not even taking advantage of Juggernaut. So his Goblin Machine is going to get some good stuns, but our princess... Again, I forgot to put my princess in the middle. But against a lineup that has like almost all the troops. Oh, see, there you go. Archers. Archers, because she was so fast, her animation was moving so quickly that she was just able to shoot through Queen's ability and not let her... Whoa, he took a big old hit. Okay, let's see if we can go and get a... Whoa, what? That's sick, actually. I really should... Yo, wait. No. What? Okay. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. Yo. No. Yes! Boom! 3-star, let's go. Okay, finally, I got a thumbnail for the video. Let's go. All right, this is huge. Let's just get some crazy wins on this. Assassins. Okay, I'm actually okay, I panicked there. Okay, this actually might still work. There's no way, but come on. I need the queen or I need the Goblin Machine to get stuns. Come on, Rangers. Come on. Let's go. Yo, that's right. Rangers are too strong. You heard it here first. I mean, you already knew that they were too strong, but even to counter assassins like that, I shouldn't have clumped because this guy had a full front line too. I shouldn't have clumped in the front. I obviously should have clumped in the back. If they had a only assassins and then a back line, I would have clumped in the front. That's how you counter Rangers who are clumped in, or that's how you counter assassins where they have a lot of, or where they... See, I'm telling you, I cannot do this. I cannot talk and play because I need to lock in and get a 3-star Goblin Machine because that would just be, you know, perfect and hilarious. And of course, I'm not going to be able to because this game... This is crazy. Okay, definitely not going to get a 3-star Valk, but I don't even think it matters. 3-star Rangers, 3-star Goblin Machine. Let's just get an insane win to end the video on. Look at those stuns. Boom, boom, boom. Look at Dark Goblin go. Boom, 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 boom. Yo, hold up. Come on. Let's go. Pulled it out against the 3-star Queen. Okay. I'm going to finish my thought. To counter assassins with Rangers, because obviously that's the hardest counter. So if you're playing Rangers, you want to know how to beat assassins. Clump them up in the back corner. I've talked about that in several other videos. Or if you want a full video or maybe like a YouTube short or something talking about defending assassins, I can make that. But clump them up in the back corner, surround them with your tanks. And that's if they have a front line. That way, their assassins get pushed off to the side. Your tanks can kill them with help from the Rangers, and then they'll all turn to attack your opponent's front line troops. If they have backline troops, I kind of play it a bit differently than I've seen other people play it. I actually I swap my front line and backline. I'll put my front line to the back to deal with the assassins, and then I'll put my backline troops up front. What that means is that the assassins are absolutely useless attacking your front line. Your Rangers can turn around. And it doesn't matter, Rangers or throwers, but your Rangers can turn around and actually charge up their attacks faster by attacking the backline. And so then after you kill, or by attacking the assassins that are in your backline, then after you kill the backline, everybody can turn and attack the opponent's Rangers or throwers or whatever they have. Now that doesn't work all the time because then your troops have to move up and their Rangers are able to charge up and take out yours some of the time. But if you're stronger or if they have throwers, Or if you're just able to, wipe their assassins off the board immediately, then it kind of works. But yeah, it's hard. I mean, you kind of have to adjust all different kinds of ways to assassins, kind of play around with what you think works best for you. Watch my videos. I have to counter them a lot because they're one of the best comps. But yeah, hopefully this wasn't too scatterbrained for y'all. I know it can get crazy when I'm trying to play and commentate, like I said. Too many thoughts, and then I'll just completely stop talking while I have to lock in. But hopefully this video was a help to you. If it was, please like, please subscribe if you're not already. Thank you guys for watching this, and I will see you in the next one.